Welcome back to Chanel month here at Perfect Jacket, and I thought we'd take a break from making Chanel tweeds up into jackets to do a fabric haul.
It's perfect. Perfect. Perfect jacket.
So in my infinite wisdom, I decided that August was going to be Chanel month because that's when Gabrielle Chanel was born. And yeah, so I've been making Chanel tweeds up into jackets, but we're taking a break to do a fabric haul. Because yeah, I recently made this summer skirt to wear with this jacket. And yeah, I thought I'd make some other things as well. And in the last fabric haul, I showed a pair of Chanel boots, so I thought I'd show another pair of Chanel boots in this one. The cowboy boots I showed in the other one were from the Dallas collection, and these are from the Salzburg collection. So yeah, and they're very cool. But now we'll go on to the fabric. First, we have the natural coloured floaty muslin, cotton muslin, which is just beautiful and so summery. So in my Mood Fabrics fabric haul, I showed the Ankara, the African wax prints, and they're a really heavy structured one. But I also want to do a couple of dresses that are really, really light and floaty. And yeah, so that's why I got this muslin. And I've got this Vogue pattern, which is really nice, but I also want one with big billowy sleeves. So I have enough fabric to make at least two, maybe more. So yeah, I thought, I'd make a couple of different ones, like one with short sleeves and which is bigger so that I can wear a different dress underneath because it's kind of transparent fabric. So yeah, I thought it'd be fun. And yeah, the other one with big billowy sleeves. So the next fabric up is this one with the tulips, and it's a retro, or it's a vintage, a reprint of a vintage pattern that's got tulips, and every second one's upside down. And I don't know, I wouldn't normally go for something like this, but I just love it, and I think it would look delightful as a sort of Audrey Hepburn style dress. So yeah, I've bought enough to do a sort of full skirted dress out of that. And I just think, I don't know, it's not something I would normally wear, but it's just beautiful. So yeah, it's so nice and cheerful. And I thought it would be really nice to have a dress like that, even if it's just to keep in the wardrobe and, you know, look pretty in there. Plus, it would look gorgeous with that Chanel scrambled egg tweed jacket. So the next one is this sort of lemony one with blue splodges on it. And at first I thought they were goldfish or something, but they're actually little monsters. And I think I've got this 1940s pattern. I've actually got a couple of them. They've got a sort of smaller skirt. So, the wartime rations type skirts that weren't as full as the Dior New Look ones. And yeah, so I think I will do that with this monster fabric. And again, I think it looks great with both the navy and the scrambled egg yellow Chanel. Next, we have this really, really heavy blue cotton fabric, and it's I really want to do a full skirted one with this because I think because it's sort of like almost denim weight, this cotton. It's really, really heavy, and I just think it would look beautiful as a fuller skirted dress. And I bought, as you can see, I bought tons of it, yards and yards of it. So yeah, I think I will make a sort of Audrey Hepburn type dress out of that one. And then next we have two black fabrics. This one is a really, really thick one, almost to a denim type thickness. And originally I bought it, it's a broadcloth, but it's a sort of thicker broadcloth. And yeah, originally I bought it to make a sort of maxi dress, but I think I would rather make one of these sort of Audrey Hepburn style dresses out of it. I think that would be really sweet. And yeah, I think that's what I'll do. And the other fabric that I got is a cheesecloth. Like it's a really, really thin fabric and thin and breezy. So I bought that to make a tiered skirt, but I think maybe I'll make one of these World War II dresses out of it, and sort of that's like one size bigger than the other dresses, and I'll wear it over the top of a different dress. Maybe, I'm not sure. So this next fabric is a floral, and it's a cotton sateen. So it's sort of a thinner cotton, but it's sturdier. So it's sturdy too. So it's got a structure, but it's also quite light. And I thought this might make a nice blouse, or yeah, it's either a blouse or a skirt. That's sort of all the fabric I had. I mean, it could be a small dress, I suppose, but I don't know. I kind of like the idea of it being a blouse. And I don't think it goes particularly well with this navy Chanel, my original navy Chanel, but I do think it goes really well with this one here that isn't quite finished. And I just love the red and the pink in this, and I think they go really well. So yeah, I think it would make a nice vintage look blouse with maybe a bow or something. But yeah, it's a pretty fabric. So the next fabric that we have, this is another vintage reproduction. It's bamboo. Isn't it awesome? And to me, bamboo is also always very Gucci. But I do think that it looks really, really good with these Chanel tweeds. And yeah, again, I think it would look really good in one of the vintage dresses with a smaller skirt. But I mean, I've got contemporary patterns as well, so I guess I could do it in that. But I don't know, the print on it is so vintage looking to me that I just think it would look really, really pretty in a vintage style dress. And I used to have quite a few workday vintage dresses, and I just know I'd be really, really comfortable in a dress like that. And I do think it would look awesome with my Gucci jacket. And so would that navy, heavy navy fabric, actually. I think it would look really good with, if I made a dress out of that, it would look really good with this Gucci jacket on top. So yeah, I normally just wear jeans and a t-shirt with my jacket, so it's all very exciting thinking of wearing them with dresses. Anyway, the next fabric is this metallic gold one. Ugh, it's on a black base, black cotton base, and I don't like navy with black. But yeah, anyway, I originally bought this fabric because there's this really, really old movie called Desperately Seeking Susan, and Madonna, the pop star, is in it, and so is the guy who's the captain in the Sherlock Holmes show Elementary, the old Sherlock Holmes show Elementary. Anyway, it's this really cool movie, and it's got this really cool jacket in it. And when I saw this fabric, I was like, oh my gosh, 1 month I've just got to make, 4 or 5 jackets that all sort of seem a little bit like the jacket or inspired by the jacket in Desperately Seeking Susan. So I don't really want to make that exact jacket, but it's just like, I don't know. I don't really know much about 80s fashion, I guess. And yeah, I just think it would be super cool to do a bit of research and spend a month making like my own 1980s style capsule wardrobe. Yeah. Anyway, so so the next fabric, I wasn't sure why I inserted that. The next fabric is going to be a blouse. Well, that's what I sort of bought it for, or maybe a shift dress, sort of like a twiggy dress. I'm not sure, but I really love how bright it is because, I've got at least half a dozen different florals with a navy base. I don't know why. But yeah, and I've decided that a lot of them would look really good as, because they're quite thin cottons, and I just think they'd make really good shirts or blouses. So yeah, this one looks absolutely adorable with this navy multicolored Chanel tweed. And it would also look pretty good with the scrambled egg one. Actually, I think it looks good with all of the Chanel tweeds that I've got out. But yeah, I just think each jacket that you put it with, sort of, it brings out different things. But yeah, I'm still sort of thinking that it would make a good pleated skirt, maybe, or a shift dress. I'm not sure. Some fabrics have zero versatility, and other fabrics, I just, can see them as several different things. Anyway, last two fabrics, both of them are pink. The first is the embroidery anglaise in a pale pink. It's a true pale pink, and it's just adorable. And as soon as I saw this fabric, I was like, oh, it is going to be a shirt with puffy sleeves, and it's going to be adorable. So that's what this is going to be. And yeah, it also comes in navy, but I'm going to make the pink one up first and then go from there. And yeah, but I also already think it's going to be awesome. And then the last fabric I got was this lace, and yeah, it's sort of more of a peachy pink, and I'm not sure about it, but I just thought I'd get it anyway just because it was on sale, and it's a really, really wide fabric. And anyway, I thought I might make a 1920s dress or something. Like, it's something that Chanel has. There've been Chanel designs in pink lace, and I just thought, well, maybe. And I do like the way Lesage overbeads lace, so I don't like peach with this multicolored Chanel. This pale pink looks adorable with it. But yeah, so I thought I might make a 1920s style dress with that one. So yeah, that is all the fabrics and kind of what I think I'll do with some of them. If you have any ideas or suggestions, leave a comment down below. But that is it for my fabric haul. So it's time to get back to making those Chanel tweeds up into jackets. So thank you for watching. I kind of want to see Desperately Seeking Susan again now, because it is a really good movie. And yeah, the fashion is pretty fabulous. But anyway, I shall go and make more jackets and do lots more beading. I really do like that floral. Ugh. As soon as I start making shirts, I know I'm going to end up with, 50 of them. But I guess that's not a bad thing.